Hi, I'm Donna Weeks and I'm an instructor here at the Art Center. I teach on Thursdays and I do a wide variety of things from jewelry to clay to Kumihimo and lots of other things in between. So I'm going to give you a quick show of the things that we teach so that you can see what they look like. I think it's always better to take a class when you see what the project is going to look like. This is Round and Round You Go, and I'm going to show you a quick demonstration later of how we start that project. This is a multi-strand illusion necklace, and it's done on monofilament wire. If you know how to tie a knot, you can make this necklace, okay? Here's another one called Not My Necklace, and it is just a bunch of knots also. So if you know how to tie knots, you can make this necklace. Very easy to do, but looks complicated. Then we get into clay. This is called Makumi Gane. It's from an ancient Japanese technique where they used to shape metals and put them together into different shapes. We now use polymer clay with some 22 karat gold mixed into it, and the end result is very interesting. You never know what you're going to get, so that's fun to work with too. Then we have flat wire jewelry. So if you have ever worked with any kind of wire, this is a totally new way to do wire with this flat wire. Very interesting. You get a really nice technique, and we add a little focal point bead here at the bottom. This project is what can you do with jump rings, and these are all made with just a jump ring and a spacer bar, and we have different colors of jump rings. These are actually ceramic beads that we use with the jump rings. You can do the earrings and with lots of little jump rings in between, okay? So that's fun and easy. And then we have, this is one of the projects we just worked on this morning. We had some people working on wire crochet, and they were doing either the purple or the blue samples here. And this project, this design of mine has been published in the Easy Beading Volume 8 Bead Style book. Okay, and this is the advanced crochet. This is just a tube of crochet wire that you put beads inside. And very easy to do. And then we get to the kumi, and this is done on a braiding disc that I'm going to show you how to work with. In the class we'll have time to make a bracelet with some of the seed beads on it, and then these are just some other ideas of things that you can do with it. If you take my wire work class, you'll learn how to wrap beads inside of a little basket like that. Okay, now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you how to actually make a couple of these projects. Now I'm going to show you a quick technique on how to make this Round and Round You Go necklace, and this is one of the components. That's what I'm going to show you how to do. Okay, you need one of my very expensive tools that we use in class, which is a pen or a pencil or anything else that's round, and you're just going to wrap this wire around here, and you wrap it around about 8 times. Okay, and when you're finished wrapping that around, and I may not get it to 8 times. Once I wrap that around, all I have to do, I'm going to switch again so you can see I have a thinner piece of wire that I put in the back to hold it tight, and then I just open it up. That's it. And then I'm going to take this and connect it to the other pieces that I've made for the necklace. So to take this class, you need to know a little bit about wire work. Okay? Then I'm going to show you how to do the Kumihimo Disk. This is an ancient Japanese technique, and we do it with a lot of modern fibers that they wouldn't have used back then. We have this disc that has north and south and east and west on it, and we start out with 8 strands, and you just put them into the disc. I'll do this real quickly, so they're probably going to be all crooked. And I won't take the time to show you how long, because it takes quite a while to get the braid coming out of there. But I'll show you all you have to do. Okay, you pick the one on the left and you go up. You take the one on the right, you come down, and you turn it counterclockwise. Take the left one, go up, the right one, go down. Turn it counterclockwise. I'm going to take the left one, go up to the top, the right one, come down to the bottom, turn it counterclockwise. The left one, go up, the right one, come down, turn it counterclockwise. If you have to stop, you try to put one up there so you always have 3, and you know where you're going to start again. If you don't do that and you forget, you can look and see which one went over the last time, and you'll know where you should pick it up again. And you just keep going left up, right down, and counterclockwise until you've finished. It takes a little while. especially to do a long one like this. So here's a sample of what this particular braiding looks like. It's 1 millimeter, it's called bugtail, and that's what you get. These are multiple colors all wound into one long strand. So here's your cording, and it comes off the spool in a variety of colors. And then when you braid it, you get this multicolored look. And I've attached a fused glass piece to the middle of that. Okay, so next I have started a little bit of the wire crochet. What you do is feed all your beads on, and you're going to end up with 16 to 22 inches of beads. I only put a few on here so I could just show you how to do this. And you start to crochet. And if anybody has ever crocheted before, you can't hold wire the same way that you hold yarn. So you're only going to use your index finger to guide the wire, and you just go like that. And you slide a bead down. And I'm going to slide a bead down and do a chain stitch. Slide a bead down, do a chain stitch. And what I'm doing is catching the bead in the stitch each time. Okay? So you just keep going until you have done 22 inches of your beads, and then you fold it into 3 pieces, and the rest of it are some tricks that I have to show you. So you have to take a class to learn that also. Okay? And that's it. Those are the things I was going to show you today. And come take a class. I'm here almost every Thursday from 10 to 12.